but I can do this with a piece of paper. That is the expected response for this one, because I've looked at a couple other videos where this particular item has been shown, and I think people are missing the point on it. First and foremost, what we're talking about is this. This is a combat chart tracker from Minva Tabletop Design. It's a very nice, easy layout here that has initiative, name, HP, AC, notes on particular creatures, and then notes general for the encounter itself. And it's all laid out nice on this pad of paper, easy to prep before your encounters in case you're a pre-roller or whatnot, and it keeps everything nice and organized. And again, this is from Minva Tabletop Design. You've probably seen their stuff on the TikTok shop. And again, the thing people say is, well, I can do that on a piece of paper. 100% you can. You can also use pieces of paper to simulate dice rolling, because you can shred them up into little squares and write the numbers on them, put them in a hat, randomly draw them. You can also replace all of your dice and all of your note taking with digital apps. There's all kinds of them. And it's not about whether or not that this is needed, as opposed to this company itself, Minva. They've been around for quite some time. They have some very nicely designed tools specifically for taking notes and organizing your tabletop role play. And you should absolutely be checking into Minva and see what they have available. Personally, I have been using their lorekeeper Notion.so template for managing notes for Dungeons & Dragons games, and it is a cross-referenceable database that you can put all your stuff in. You can click on a location, see all the NPCs you have related to that location, click on the NPC, look at all the factions they might be related to, all the quest lines that they might be related to. It's a really good way to organize all of my notes. I have been using it for about 2 or 3 years. This is just one of the many things that they put together, and I would say at least 80 to 90%, I'm going to tag them below so that they can correct me on this, but 80 to 90%, if not more, of the things that they produce in stationery format, hard copy format, they also do digitally. So it's not like you have to use a piece of paper. You could use a piece of paper, but you can also purchase things where you get the digital copies of them and then use them on your tablet, use them on your computer and whatnot. They're very nicely designed. They're nicely laid out. They're nicely organized. So this is just a drop in the bucket for the things that Minva does, and you should be checking them out. You should check the link below to get to this, to get to all the rest of the stuff that they have available to them, to you, I mean. But they are a great company. They've been around for quite some time. They've been designing this stuff. It's Dungeons and Dragons, it's Pathfinder, it's a lot of different systems that you can use it for. Organizations for DMs, organization for players, organization for your NPCs, all kinds of really good note-taking capabilities through the stuff that they design. So if that type of stuff interests you, even if it's not this particular item here, go check them out. They've got a whole wealth of information, a whole wealth of different tools that you can use in digital and physical formats. This one is nice if you're the type that likes to pre-roll your encounters with all your NPCs, so you don't have to sit there at the table and go, oh, well, let me roll for the goblins, let me roll for the hobgoblins, let me roll for the lich, let me roll for this. You have it pre-built, set up there, then the PCs just add their numbers to it, and you're good to go. Also, it's a way to keep track of the notes from that particular encounter. You can write out the loot that you're going to have for it and whatnot. It's just a tool. Not everyone needs it, but for some people, this is a nice way to organize things, a clean way to do it that is easier to deal with than trying to just write up your own version of it. And if that's the case, cool. If not, go check out their other products. They make some really amazing stuff.